So let us talk about while and for loops. Looping construct. Looping construct are those construct which run or execute certain set of lines without typing it again and again. So let us start with while. In while or any loop, we have one initiating condition, one terminating condition, and one incrementing or decrementing that we'll see just now. So before we start while, let me initialize a variable called num or any other variable of your choice to 1 or 0, because this is normally done. This is the initialization phase. So num has a value 1, and how we are going to write while, the syntax will be while num is less than, what I am trying to do is I am trying to print the values 1 from 5. So it will be num is less than equal to 5, and it will, this while will be followed by the colon, and then print. See, the print line is way ahead of while below. This is because indentation is very important. And I will print this num, no colon or semicolon here, and then num is equal to num plus 1 or num plus is equal to 1. Both will increment the value of num number by 1. Okay, let's see what will be the result. So the results are these values. Now what if I do or wish to run the loop infinitely, like while 1. So let us have an example with this, because once it will run, I have to close this shell or use certain combination of the keys to solve this or to stop this loop. So let's have an example. While 1, this will run infinitely and have a name. Let the user input some name, and we know that to input or to take name from the user or any content from the user, we use raw input, and then we will ask the user to enter name in a single quote. Enter. This is done. Now if this name is say no, then we will come out of this infinite loop. And you know, every if has to have a colon in last as the last character. And what as I just said, that I need to use certain key combination to stop this loop running infinitely. But here we have a you say a keyword called break. The idea and the purpose of break is to break or come out of a while loop. So if this name matches no, then break will be activated and will come out of this while loop. See, okay, there is a error. I know what is the problem. We will try to run it again. While 1, if name is equal to this has to be double to. See, is invalid syntax. This is an assignment operator, and we have to give a equality. So it does double equality. Okay, now let us allow the user to give the value. There are so many mistakes, and thanks to the compiler, we are being told, if certain error is there, then this compiler will run. But one more aspect is there. There are certain colors which this ideally changes. So raw input is now violet. Now I can presume that our loop will work fine. Okay, let me give the name. Say this and keychain, And now I don't want to run it more. Say no, and will come out of the loop. This is what break does. So this is about break, and if while. Now we'll come to for. Let me make a list for you, that is a name list, or say let it be name only. And what I'm going to do is I will take certain name and place it in this list. This is how we define the list. You are aware of this. And we'll just take these names for the sake of managing the time. Okay, so we have a list called name. Let me show you that name has these three values. How to use this in a for loop? So for, say you take any variable like item, in, this is again a keyword, and what, name. For item in name or any other thing you can use, and it has to have a colon so that we can go to another line, and just print name is, and I'll use a concatenation plus, and what, I know that the name, every element of name is coming to item, so I'll try and concatenate this name with the item. Okay, let me run it for you. See, name is Ijaz, name is Parvez, name is Khan, because this is a for loop. It will go to, basically we see that it will iterate for number of times, here 3 times. Now let us see whether it works with dictionary or not. Let us make a dictionary. You know how to make a dictionary. Rather than square bracket, we use curly braces, and let me copy it and just give key value pairs. You know how to give key value pairs. Colon, say the age is 10, say the age is 20, and say the age is 30. So we have a dictionary with keys Khan, Parvez, Ijaz, and pairs key value of these keys 30, 20, 10. Now let's look for again item in age colon print item. So we should get Khan, Parvez, and Ijaz, and this is what we are getting. But here you might be tempted to know that how will I get this 30, 20, 10 also? So we have an option for that also. Just a word change in this construct. You know how to access a value from a key value pair by giving a key. Just give a name of the dictionary, and inside it give the key. And now see, we have key and value, key and value, key and value. So this is how for dictionary. So thank you so much. Take care of yourself.